Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome to Truth Guitar Method. My name is Joel. You can call me Joel, son of Caesar. And yes, my dad's name really is Caesar. In today's video, we are looking at review number 8. We are almost there, guys. Today's review and 2 more, and we got about 200 subscribers to go, and then this giveaway is gonna happen. So today, we're gonna look at another mini pedal by Donner, the Echo Square. Let's open this box, see what's in there. All right, man, let's go ahead and open up this mini pedal Echo Square. Now, real quick, there is a newer version of this. I don't know if it's exactly the same. I don't know if it has new features, but this is the one I'm reviewing. So let's just take a look at it, man. The box, awesome as always. That magnetic side, super cool. You've got the owner's manual, which I want to talk about in just a minute because we're going to approach this review a little bit differently because this one's got a few claims within the manual, I believe. So we're going to test those claims, see if that's true. We've got the Donner logo sticker, the Donner Moonman sticker, and we've got the Vine program, which I've been looking into a little bit more. And it seems pretty good. You guys should go check it out on Facebook. And here it is, the Echo Square. Let's take it out. There's the pedal. Nice, small, same size as all the other ones that we've been looking at. I am kind of bummed that the modulation pedal, the blues drive, and the Echo Square are all blue. Like, I feel like my pedal board is gonna be a little lame because of the color, but you know, the pedals themselves are pretty good, so I guess I'll look past it. Guys, this one, out of all of them, I feel is the heftiest one. Personally, I like it when they're a little bit heavier because it gives me more confidence in believing that when I go and click, when I go and press with my super heavy fat foot, that it's going to take it and it's going to do exactly what I expect it to do. The weight on this is perfect. And just like you've seen in the other ones, they've got a pretty, it's like a pretty set, scheme here. The power is in the back. Input is up higher on the right side and the output is a little bit lower on the left side. Same as the other ones. We've got 3 knobs, the mix, the time, and the feedback. And we're going to take a look at what those do. The click, that's perfect, really, really good. And then we have 7 types of delay. We've got digital, analog, we have tape, we have modulation, sweep, LOFI, and reverse. 7 types of delay. We're going to take a look at all of them and we're going to see if the claims in this thing are exactly what this pedal is doing. So let's plug it in, man. Let's see what it does. Alright, so we've got the pedal plugged in and just like before, nothing really has changed. Again, output on the bottom down here, and input up here on the right side, and then the power over here on the back. Again, I want to remind you that these pedals that we are reviewing by Donner do not use a 9-volt battery. So let's turn this sucker on first, right? So here is, let me go ahead and put on my headphones because I want to make sure what I'm playing. All right, if you're wondering what my signal is going guitar into pedal, pedal into Focusrite, which is my interface, and then into my computer, and that's how I'm recording. And right now I'm using the neck pickup. Here's the split, and here's the bridge. Okay, so we're gonna be mostly using, I think, the neck pickup today. All right, so here's the clean sound. If I turn it on, everything is turned down to 0, so I shouldn't hear any difference really. Yeah. So if you have everything turned down to the left, then that's what you're going to hear. So in the mix, I don't want it to be too loud, so I'm going to go mid right there. Hopefully that will be enough. And the time. Okay, so I've got an issue. I've got an issue with this little knob. And the reason is when you move this knob, you're saying that you want the repetition to happen at this moment in time. So at 0 means that the repetition happens almost at the same time. So you can kind of hear it. And if I go full, then that means that I want the repetition to happen at the end of, or again as another beat. So 1E and a 2, 1E and a 2. So if I play, we should have a subdivision in there. So we have, there it is, 1E and a 2E and a 1E and a 2E and a 1E and a 2E and a. So anything less than that is going to be subdivided within that beat. That's the problem with this little knob, is that I can't see where the other subdivision is, which means you're going to have to play with it as you go. So I think that what they could have done is around the little knob that says time, they could have put an eighth note, they could have put a dotted eighth note, and then they could have put the quarter note. Because right now we're at the quarter note. 1 and 2 and 1 and, which I'm guessing that if I go to the middle, right, the middle of a quarter note is an eighth note. So I'm assuming that this is going to be an eighth note. So 1 and. There it is. 1 and 2 and 3 and. Of course, you don't hear the repetition because my feedback is down low. So we got 1 and 2 and. There it is. So what I'm thinking then is if I move it less than that, then we're talking about 1E. There it is. 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a. And if I move it more than half, then I'm talking about 1 and, 1A, 1A, 1E and a, 1E and a. This is kind of difficult to see because there's no signal around it, right? So I'm going to go with the eighth note right there, okay? Actually, I don't like that one. Let's go there and see. A little less than that. Or let's do more. Let's do more. There it is. Alright, so far it's doing what I'm asking it to do. It's repeating it one time because of feedback. Now if I go full feedback, then the tail end is going to be almost, I don't know how long it's going to be. So now the feedback is full, so it's going to keep going. Watch. That's a lot. I don't want that. So let's go ahead and put the feedback at a short. Now, when I use delay, I don't use a long tail like that. Great, now I want to sing the ABCs. Or Twinkle Twinkle. So that's pretty much what the knobs do, okay? And they're gonna do that across the whole way. Now, as you switch different selectors or different types of delay, you might have to adjust to get that effect to be more pronounced. I don't know if that makes any sense. But, so this is the digital delay, and the digital delay that you've just heard, it says pure, look at it, it says right here, pure clear delay sound. Pure, clear delay sound. I would agree. If I do a full chord, pure delay, yes. Super clear. I agree. I say the digital lives up to its description. Let's go to analog. Same settings, and I'll adjust as we go because you already know what those do. So chord. Warm, man. Ooh, that's nice. Very nice. Single notes. I like it. I like it. That's good. There's definitely a difference. Personally, I like the analog a little bit better. So I believe that the analog does live up to its description here. The next one is tape. Tape says simulates a vintage tape echo sound. Tape. Full chord. I hear the difference between the three, but it's not full tape echo. That one a little bit. Maybe if I mix it a little bit more. Ooh, I do hear it. I do hear it a little bit better. I do hear it a little bit better. There is a little bit of a tape delay, but it's not the greatest. Mix it more, maybe. That's a little longer tail. What if I do feedback? Will the feedback make it better? Okay, so alright, so you do hear a tape echo, but it's not the most pronounced tape echo. I would say the tape effect, between a 1 and a 10, I'd give it maybe a 5.5 or a 6, because it is there, but it's not the greatest. And I'm only saying that because I've used some that are great. Like for example, the TC Flashback 2, it has this mash button where you hold the button down and it elongates that tape, and you can feel that delay effect big time. It almost feels like the tape is being destroyed, like it's coming out of its casing. So yeah, so I'd say 5.5 out of 10. You do hear it. It's not the greatest, but it's there. The next one is the mod delay. The mod delay is just basically says delay with modulation. So this one should be pretty noticeable, because the moment, if you play one note, maybe not. You don't hear it that much. If you play a chord, you don't hear it too much. But when you play multiple notes in a modulation delay, you'll hear your melody harmonizing with itself. So I'll do full chords first. Let's see if we can hear it. Okay, in the chords you can hear it. Like you can hear the delay. You can hear it tuning, like almost like tuning itself upwards. Single. Yeah, you hear it. If I mix it a little bit more, let's see if that's better. If you mix it a little bit more, it sounds a little bit better. I like this one. This one sounds good. So I say, yeah, this one lives up to what it says. The next one is the sweeping or the sweep delay, which is delay with a sweeping filter. So a delay with a sweeping filter, to me, a sweeping delay literally sounds like the notes are being swept off the floor or swept off to the side. Here's a full chord. There it is. That's good. Yep. Has a little bit of a reverse effect almost. It seems to be more noticeable with the higher frequency notes. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. Let's mix it up a little bit, see what happens. So I'm realizing the higher mix is a little bit more noticeable. I like it. Ones that I've never heard before is a LOFI setting. Delay with a sample reducing feedback. I'm gonna be honest. What is LOFI? I don't really know, man. I don't really know. I mean, I know, but I don't really know when it comes to the delay. So let's just find out, see what it does, because my TC Electronics doesn't do lo-fi. So let's see what's up. Chord. That sounds freaking killer, man. That sounds awesome. I don't know why I like it, but I like it. I don't know why I like it, but I like it. Let's mix it in a little bit better, see what happens. Takes me back to my past. Yeah, so this doll, you turn it on and it'd sing Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, but just like with notes, no singing. And when it would run out of battery, it would start to kind of sound like this. I think that might be what lo-fi is. Is that what it is? Tell me in the comments. Is that what lo-fi means? I have no idea what that means. Let's do a... let's go back to normal and let's do a higher feedback, see what happens. I don't know why, but I like this sound. I don't know why. Yeah, I don't know why, but I like this sound. Feedback didn't change much. The timing is still the same. So a delay with a sample reducing feedback. Let's say that's... yeah. Is that the sound you were going for, Donner? I need to know, man. I need to know, because the lo-fi is, for some reason, I like it, but I don't know if that's what it's supposed to sound like. My feedback, my flashback doesn't do that. So let me know. What do you guys think? Does the lo-fi, is that correct, man? Does it sound good? Does it sound like something you would use? Finally, the reverse. The reverse. This is delay with reverse feedback. Remember in the last video how there was a queasy sound that I hated? This is the one that I would not use this on any song effect. Like, it would be purely to like give the song a characteristic. It reminds me of the circus. It is the nastiest sound on the planet. And when it's used properly, maybe it would be good. So here's the reverse sound. So basically it's here's a chord. Okay. I hear the reverse, but it's not super present. Let's go with mix here. Okay. Okay, I've heard reverses before, and this one does not sound great. I mean, it's doing it. So basically, every time you hear a note, there's a note, right? There's an expansion of sound, and then there's a decay of the sound, right? That's for every note. The note explodes, right? I forget what that term is when it expands, and then there's the decay. A reverse does everything in reverse, so it does the decay first, and then it expands, and then decay and expands. So when you play two notes, you can hear it going backwards. The decay to expand. Maybe the timing is off. Let's take the timing. I take the timing all the way down. Super hard for me to get into those. Ooh. Nope. That's terrible. Let's do the timing at a full quarter note, which is all the way. Alright, so for reverse, it is way more noticeable when you do the quarter notes. So, like a fast run. No, not good. That sounds good. Don't get me wrong, I still hate the sound. It gives me like queasy feeling on the inside. If I go full feedback, what does that do? Yeah. I don't like that sound, but it was cool to do, I guess. I don't know, to find out that it's possible. I paid $44 for this. Do I think it's worth $44? Look, man, if you're on a budget, absolutely. If you're on a budget, absolutely. But for me, what kills this, what I don't like, is the time knob. The fact that it doesn't have the label of what timing I'm getting. What I'm doing is I'm building a mini pedal board so that I don't have to take that huge thing with me, which now I'm starting to look at this pedal board right here. It's starting to look like the little pedals are awesome, but it's big and I just want a small pedal board. So I might have to switch those pedals to a small pedal board where I can fit them all, and it's not a hassle to carry along the way. That's why I'm doing these giveaways. I mean, the giveaways are for you guys, right? But I wanted to build a mini pedal board. So this, for a mini pedal board for $44, beats the hassle of having to carry the big one and having to carry my guitar with me and that stuff, and then unpacking and all of that. So I guess it does beat it. For $44, it's worth it. I just don't like that one little thing. I don't know. If it's not a big deal for you guys, that's fine. And you know what? I'm even saying I'm not even going to use it all the time. I'm not even going to be messing with this all the time. But the fact that when I go to switch it, I have to really think about where I need to, that annoys me big time. I do think it's worth the money though. I don't know that there are delay pedals out there that are worth that amount. For me, $44 is worth it. I'm not a rich person, not even close, but $44, I think it's pretty good. That's it, man. Bye.